I was just reading an article that was stating that 7 million borrowers could miss out on the student loan forgiveness. So we have 43 million borrowers that have $1.7 trillion of student loan debt. And, right now we know that the student loan forgiveness application process has been pushed back. So we know that 6 states have filed lawsuits stating that they don't want any parts of this student loan forgiveness program because they feel like it's going to hurt their state's economy plus increase inflation even more than it already is now. But 2 of those lawsuits have been dismissed. So I'm hoping that more states won't jump on board and then Biden will go ahead and get this taken care of, because Biden was stating that he wanted this student loan application to go out. And in the article, it's stating that within the next couple of days, everything is going to be up and running again. But within this article, it's stating that 7 million borrowers might miss out on this because they feel like they're not eligible for the student loan forgiveness. So in this video, we're going to talk about it a little bit more. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha from the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about how to get your money straight, how to increase your credit score, and how to use your credit card like a debit card. So in the article, it's stating that 7 million borrowers could miss out on the student loan forgiveness plan. But I would say the main thing to do is, no matter if you feel like you are eligible or not, is I would go on to the studentaid.gov site, make sure that your email and your password works and that you can log in, so that when the application process does start, you won't be scrambling trying to get in there. Because the last article that I read, it was stating that the site had been down because the traffic had increased and it was down. So that's why go ahead and go onto the site, because when I went on to it, it took me like 3 times and I had to reset my password and all that, because I cannot remember the last time I had been on the site. But it was kind of cool to go in there and see, how much student loans that you had. And even I found out that I did have like $525 in Pell Grants. So, that's information that you want to know, because within the qualifications, they're stating that you can get up to $20,000 in student loan forgiveness for federal student loans, but $10,000 for federal student loans without Pell Grants, and up to $20,000 if you got Pell Grants. So if you got a lot of Pell Grants, then it's possible, you can get up to $20,000 forgiven. But say like for myself, I'm assuming that it probably would just be like the $525 for the Pell Grant and then $10,000 for my student loans. So definitely go over to the studentaid.gov site, so you will be able to go ahead and get all your passwords and all that kind of stuff, and then know where you stand. Now, within the qualifications or eligibility of the student loan forgiveness, so if you're a single person and you make less than $125,000 a year, then you are eligible for the student loan forgiveness. So in my last video, I had got a really good comment, and she was stating that she feels like the reason that the student loan forgiveness plan has been pushed back is because they're still trying to approve and forgive the public service student loans, because I think they had until the end of October to be able to get that approved. And she was stating that her husband had got his student loans forgiven, and I was just like, whoa, that is a good thought as to why. But it's just like, come on, like, why couldn't Biden just say, well, we're still trying to forgive those public service student loans, let's push it back. So trying to do the application process for the public service student loans, and then they were going to add the regular student loans, the regular federal student loans. Like, that was going to be a lot, because that was one of the questions that I had, is just like, what kind of manpower were they going to need to be able to go through all those applications? And that's why I feel like they should not do an application process, because when you go into the studentaid.gov website, like, you can see all of the information. So I am pretty sure that they know how much student loans we have, and they know how much interest that we pay. So it's just like, go ahead and forgive the $10,000 in student loans, opposed to making this a big old deal. So I think that's where Biden messed up, but we're going to have to see what's going to go on. But I thought that that was a great point, and I'm all for the, the school teachers and all that getting their student loans forgiven. I think that's great. So we're definitely going to have to see. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Go ahead over to the studentaid.gov website so you will not be left out, because we don't know how this is going to go. So I hope that you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you will be in the know when I post it. But I thank you so much for watching. Until next time. It's not a game, sir.